It's Tori, and welcome back to my channel. Well, today I thought we would do a Favorite Friday. This is where I personally choose a song that I love and adore and share it with you guys. You all know NIGHTWISH is my absolute favorite band. They have been for the longest time. I discovered them in 2004 when I was 16, and they have pretty much been my favorite band since then, all the way onwards to now, and will probably continue to be so. I adore them. They finally uploaded The Poet and the Pendulum to their own YouTube channel from the Wembley Vehicle of Spirit tour. Now, I do know this song. I know all of NIGHTWISH songs, so none of my NIGHTWISH reactions are going to be genuine, like first time reactions. They're just going to be something that I love to share with you guys. The Poet and the Pendulum is a big one, with fans recommending to new reactors, obviously after they've had a chance to check out more from the band, because it is a big, the big three, Poet and the Pendulum, Ghost Love Score, and The Greatest Show on Earth. Now, I do know the backstory behind The Poet and the Pendulum with Tuomas, and that he was super depressed around this time because of all the things that happened with Tarja and having to fire her and all the backlash that came with that, which I know couldn't have been easy, because I remember I just found them in 2004 and they fired her 2005, I think. So obviously I was devastated, and I was a brand new fan. Obviously I didn't put the blame on anybody because I didn't know the band that well, but for people who have been around since the beginning, and the way they did fire her was not the best, in my opinion, but that's how it went down, and that's just how it is. But yeah, a lot of feelings got evoked, and Thomas ended up writing this song so he could perform a metaphorical suicide, so he didn't have to go ahead and do that in real life, because I just couldn't imagine a world without him in it and his musical genius. And now he's obviously at that place in his mind where he's happy and he's releasing new music, and he has a whole band that fits together and are just absolutely insanely talented bunch of people. He has Floor and he has Troy now that they've added to the band, and Kai, who has taken over from Yuka. So the band right now is where they need to be, and I adore them. They are my favorite. So we are going to be checking out The Poet and the Pendulum together. I may cry. And yeah, without further ado, let's just dive right in and check this song out together. So before that goes into the second part of the song, I do love how Floor did offer to sing in that first part, but I really love how Thomas kept it as the boy soprano. It feels more for me. I'm sure Floor would have done it wonderfully, but it just takes it back to the original on the studio version. Yeah, and I noticed, well, I've watched a lot of reactions on this, and there was one person, I can't remember who it was a drummer, and they said that Kai, he raises to let the band know, because they're obviously all in darkness and they all need the timing, that he is ready, he's ready to go, or something like that. So I really, really love how Floor just puts enough emphasis on specific words, especially the Christ, how she says Christ. It like hits you in the gut. She's so perfect for this band. Thomas is just such a genius. And the way he put his whole feelings across in this song is just incredible. And I love that Floor managed to get one windmill in during this song. So, oh, that part always gets me. Like, I have tears in my eyes right now. Just the way Floor sings, as soon as she comes in on the Sparkle My Scenery, just, it gets me. She knows how to put that emotion into these songs. And she has said she is an empath, and you hear that when she is doing live performances. You really do.
I'm afraid, so afraid, being raped again and again and again. I know I will die alone, but loved. You live long enough to hear the sound of guns, long enough to find yourself screaming every night, long enough to see your friends betray you. For years, I've been strapped onto this altar. Now I only have 3 minutes counting. I just wish the tide would catch me first and give me a death I always longed for.
Ugh. And before it goes into the next part, which is literally 3 minutes, that is the genius of Thomas. Thomas right there. Like, he says, now I only have 3 minutes and counting. I just wish the tide would give me the death that I always long for. And then the next instrumental part is 3 minutes. I just adore Marco here. The amount of grit and just overall roughness he puts in that part. Like, you feel angry and all the emotions, and like, it's fun watching people react to this part because they're not expecting that and they're like, what? What? He's so good.
day in the year of our Lord 2005, Turamus was called from the cares of the world. He stopped crying at the end of each beautiful day. The music he wrote had too long been without silence. He was found naked and dead, with a smile on his face, a pen, and 1,000 pages of erased text.
Ugh, chills. Just that, like, motion Thomas does, where the blade is like coming down on his neck, and you guys know.
1,000 pages of erased text.
Thank you.
It's just such a beautiful song, and while painful for Thomas, I'm sure this helped a lot of fans. While dark, you know, dark songs like that do tend to help a lot when people are going through things of that nature, and Floor's vocals on this are just so incredibly perfect. Like, I adored the Annette version as well, but like I say, Floor just has that ability to put the emotions that Thomas was feeling at the time of writing this into her performances. Like, it's incredible. It really is. And I know that Thomas has said that he sometimes, they don't play it anymore, but in the past when they have played it, that he's had to have Floor's vocals turned off in his earpiece because he wouldn't be able to carry on otherwise. And I think I would be the same. Her voice is just, she has a way of speaking to you, and speaking to your soul. And that is why she's my favorite vocalist ever. And Marco was incredible in this song, and I really, really enjoy the end part where Marco and Empu both go over to Thomas at the end, you know, just to check on him and make sure he's okay, and that just shows the love and admiration this band, sorry, I'm still like tearing up here, that the love and admiration this band have for each other, and that they are truly a family. I love them, and hopefully next year or the year after they will do a full US tour, because right now they've only got 4 dates, and I cannot make any of those, even with the postponements, and it's just a long way to travel. Granted, I would travel home and go see them in London, or I think it was Cardiff, if I could, and I would take my mum because I know she loves them too and she's never seen them live, and I would like to experience that with her at least once in our lifetime together. So maybe that will be my next time if they do more in Europe and I have a chance to fly home around the same time. And I need to take my best friend to go see them too, because she just needs to go. But yeah, I'm just gonna wrap that up here, and you guys know the rest. They're just wonderful, and they speak to my soul. Their music has done for a long, long time, and will continue to do so. Any other band songs or artists that you guys would like me to check out, please comment those down below. Don't forget to like or dislike It's a Free World, and subscribe to become a Torian. Speaking of becoming a Torian, and if you'd like to support the channel, I have merch. The link for that is in the description. I am on social media. It's at It's a Me Tori on Facebook and Instagram. The links for those are always in the description too, and I will see you guys in the next video. Rock on.